So duration of the hours depends upon how you go in the sleep, how your thoughts were moving. If thoughts were with the outside world, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my business, my this office, my family, my house, my car, if these are the thoughts, you cannot go to the deep sleep. At night also you are looking into the outside world. So if you want to have a sound sleep, good sleep, then you have to just work on your thoughts. So make the companion at night, the God's companion means spirituality. Spirituality means who will sing a song of the God, any song of the God, any lecture of the God. What is the question today?
Today's question is from Munish, a US resident. Master, I am unable to sleep at night, and if I sleep, it is very less. Sometimes I have to take sleeping pill, but it disturbs my working ability. Please guide me to come out of this.
Sleeping. Sleep. Very important part of your life. Sleep. Generally, we, if divide our life in this body, if suppose someone survives for 60 years of age, so 20 hours goes in the sleeping. 20 years. Generally, 8 hours sleeps. Generally, we say 8 hours sleeps. So 1/3 part of your life you sleep. And 1/3 of part comes in growing up. From 1 to around 18. Up to 25 you get ready. So one part goes in growing up, one part goes in sleep. So how much life you live if you have the age of, say, life expectancy for is 60 years, 20 years. That's why we are bothered about sleep. If one is not sleeping for 6-8 hours, he says my sleep is very less. Generally, if someone is sleeping for suppose 6-7 hours, 5 hours, we say sleeping is not proper. I am not able to sleep properly. Because our mind is set for 7-8 hours sleep. And if you see, your sleeping time is just the waste part of your life. In that sleeping, you are not living. Actually, you enjoy while living, but in sleep, you are not living. So, no enjoyment. But still, we are attached to the sleep. Sleeping, why only 5-6 hours? Why not 7-8 hours? And if somebody sleeping for 8 hours, 7 or 9 hours, I had a very good sleep, sound sleep. Where is the good and sound? Did you feel any soundness or goodness while sleeping? If we ask, you say it was a very sound and very good sleep, sweet sleep. Then, if we ask, in the sleeping, were you aware of this? That you are having a very sound and sleep, beautifully enjoying it? Were you really enjoying your sleep? There is no enjoyment in sleep because sleep makes your mind and your body both not working. What is sleep? First, we should know what is sleep. Sleep is the part between the rest and the death. Middle part, as if you say forms of the verb. So rest, sleep, and death. This actually is the, we can say, the platform. Resting, sleeping, and dying. Death. In the death, it is the complete conscious gone, energy gone from the body, energy gone from the body. All the parts of the body stopped working permanently. That's why we say the death, expiring, means now not of use. All parts have stopped working because the current, the energy had withdrawn from the body, that the conscious, that the soul is withdrawn. All parts have stopped working. So we say the death. Now come before that is the sleep. In sleep, you are lying in the same state as you are lying in the death state. You see, when someone dies and if somebody is sleeping, what is the difference? What is the difference? Parts of the body of the one who is sleeping are also stable, like not working. Eyes are closed, ears, mouth not speaking, not hearing anything, nose is not giving any result to any smell or something, eyes are not watching, hands are not touching anyone, all parts of organs of the body are not working. Nothing. So this form where sleep is there, only one thing is there, the conscious is there, energy is there. Mind is also not working. If somebody comes in your sleep, whatever he does, you may not be aware of it. Like you see, thief comes to the home at night. Why they take the time at night? Because at night they know everybody is sleeping. So they will come, they will just pack up all the valuable item and go away. Because in sleep, mind is not working. Now you come to the rest state, there your mind is working, you're just resting, eyes are open, ears are open. Somebody comes and, hey, what? You see the eyes. You hear some sound immediately. You get up. So when conscious with your all senses are working, this is rest. When senses and the mind is disconnected, that time we say sleep. And death, all parts, senses, mind closed, energy withdrawn. So rest is the first part, sleep is the second, and death is the final part of your life. So now, if you go into the sleep period, why sleep is required, how much that sleep is required. Now, if I take the example, if somebody going under operation in the hospital, what doctor does? Doctor gives the anesthesia if you want to make operation of any part of your body. That anesthesia, what it does? It disconnects your mind from the part of the body where he is going to operate. Nothing else. Disconnected the mind, that vein which is going in the mind, closed. So he will work on that part. Like you see, when you go for some teeth root canal treatment to the dentist, he is not making your body complete sleep. He makes your teeth sensation gone, disconnected with the mind. Because mind is a replier for the pain. He does his work. He knows within 1 hour I will do. He will give such an injection, anesthesia. For 1 hour, you are disconnected from your mind. After 1 hour when it comes, take pain tablet. And slowly filling up. So, as the doctor during the operation or root canal treatment, they give the anesthesia as per the operation there, because he knows this much time required me to make your teeth root canal, this much time required me for making your bypass surgery, that much they give the anesthesia. Now, same way, as you are resting or working throughout in the day and night, whenever, these all organs of your body which are working, so overhauling process of these parts inside, servicing of your body inside is required. So that servicing of the body, when required, the time is at night, because at night you are not working. Maximum in the world, people are going for sleep at night. So sleep means don't disturb. No rest, but the sleep. Don't disturb. Doctor, the conscious doctor, to whom we say the God, his agent, you can say. Inside the conscious doctor, soul doctor, will make inside your body servicing. So when he makes your body part servicing, so you see, in the morning when you get up, you are fresh. So who came at night? So this sleep is only to make your complete servicing of the body, which you have utilized in a daytime or evening, whatever, night time. So to overhauling this all complete body parts, your doctor inside, the conscious doctor, wants to work on it, so that you should get ready for the next day to work again. Now, how many hours sleep is required? This is the important question. Generally, we says that 6 to 8 hours sleep is required. Now, an infant, when born, she requires 20 to 22 hours sleep. When someone is born, we say the one requires 20 to 24 hours requirement of the sleep. Why? When getting little elder, age is increasing, then it comes to 12 hours, then it comes to 8 hours, right? And we just stop the 8 hours. We says 8 hours is the standard line, generally. So, this time when he needs 20 to 24 hours of sleep, because doctor is working on it. Conscious doctor is working on it. Less very delicate, very soft parts had come in the body. Small, just a limbs. As you know, that we have 1 lakh veins in our body to take our blood all around, blood vessels, veins, and from heart there are 72,000 main veins, with which again there are 100 veins each, which is multiplied is equal to becomes around 72 crore in total. So these many veins, your heart, lung, kidney, when you are born, is so soft. So God, that the conscious doctor needs more time to work on it. That is his sleep. So in sleeping, nobody disturbs. Like your bypass, if doctor go for operation, He says it takes 6 to 8 hours. So if you are awake, you will do like this. Then how you will work on that heart? Your hands move, leg moves. So that's why they give you deep sleep by giving the anesthesia. In the beginning is when a newborn baby, there are the maximum work required. So he had been given the anesthesia directly from the God, and he is working on it. And for that, today your bones, you see, because for 7 years, physical body inside, maximum work is done. So generally, the time for sleep up to 7 years more required. You can say starting from 18-20 hours to around 10 to 12 hours. Now you see, now as an infant we send to the schools at the age of 3 years. You have seen now nursery, play center, LKG, KG, first. Now what is that? When you send someone at 3 years, 5 years, now is not taking more sleep. So in the morning we are sending to the school. So that's why they are putting specs, body is damaging. You see that children, when comes to the age of 12 years, 14 years, they are having diseases, specs, body all weak. Because doctor could not get inside the time for making the part strong. Before, earlier, if you ask your grandparents, children were not going to the school before 7 years of age. 60, 70 years back, it was age 7 years to go to the schools. Now it had come to the 3 years. That's why more disease. You ask your grandparents how many specs, how many disease in the body. So this is what I am saying. With the age, the parts which are required to be serviced, it is continuing. So when you attain the age of 21 years and more, generally sleeping hours now depends upon your thoughts. Thoughts. 8 hours is not the standard. After 21 years, now the standard is of your thoughts. If your thoughts are more active towards the outside world, then that thought inside your brain will not give you that sound sleep. Sound sleep is not there. Then you will see that automatically the doctor is not able to work more. When the doctor is not able to work more because not sound sleep, so then what happens? This your duration of sleep, even you go for 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, you will not be fresh. You will not be fresh. Even 10 hours also. But if you diversify your thoughts from the outside world, outside, when I say it is Maya, you're all materialistic thoughts for some person, for place, or some things, or some business, your job, your family, anything which is outside, you take by your senses. Senses means eyes, ears, nose, tongue, your hands, touch, whatever. You have the thoughts with your senses outside the world. You cannot give the time to the doctor to work more on your body. That is important. So that if it is sleep with the disturbances in the mind, thoughts, your sleep, you take 8 hours, 10 hours is all going to disturb you. The important is the thoughts. If you bring those thoughts to the standstill and you come into the knowledge of your being, your knowledge of your being, that who am I, how this body is formed, why the sleep is required, how much sleep is required, what is that death, and what the life, all these questions, when you understand, automatically come to know the sleeping means disconnecting yourself with the outside world. Actually, Sleeping, the word was said for making you disconnected from the world outside. That's why there was sunset, no light. Light had come only 150 years before. If Thomas Edison was not there, you would have been not in that much your thoughts disturbances. There must have been the sound sleep. But now, because of Thomas Edison, this invention, today, you night makes the day only. You see the mercury bulbs, tube lights, so you arise in the day only. So that's why you are disconnected with the outside world only when you are in dark. Now, dark you cannot, because light had come. You cannot just say that I will not take the light at home. No, at least when the night comes, you go into the dark. You said as if there is no light. No light means nothing is there. No TV. Nothing is there. Fan AC you can take. Just time to example. The things which can disturb you. Your mobile can disturb you. The top mobile. If you keep the mobile, there is a light will come and light is going to disturb you. So mobile without the light. Let any sound comes to your brain. Maybe some songs, maybe some spiritual bhajans, maybe some spiritual lecture. Let it come to your ears. No picture, no video, only hearing, because it is night now. In that time also, we were not having any mobile and TVs. If you go 50 years back in India, it was not that much, very small. So that time all were just hearing the news from the transistor, from the radios only. And that was also time that All India Radio will give only work up to 10 o'clock, up to 9 o'clock. At night, they are just putting spiritual songs, spiritual this thing. So at night, all in the home were just making all spiritual, say some stories of that godly books. Any book of Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sajobai, Lallabai, Lauju Sakrati. So all these people, talks were there at night. Parents used to tell the stories. And in the transistor also something like that coming at night. So your thoughts automatically, because as the company, so the color. So surrounding company at night, there was the all spiritual thing going on. So only sound, no visual. So when you stop taking the visuals at night and you just put everything at dark in your room, only you should have very dim light in your bathroom, dim light. As only you say like footlight. So it should be complete dark, only hearing, no looking into the mobile or TV, whatever, when you are going for sleep. Now you say 10 o'clock, I want to go at sleep. So 10 o'clock means get ready as entering from one zone of that working and resting to the sleeping zone. Sleeping zone is near to the death zone, because sleeping and death both are together. So, sleeping you are going, so you should get ready for the sleep. So, what is the first? Get everything ready. If you want to speak anything to the family, just go and lastly say good night. Good night means what? Night now, good night means no more talks. I am going to the bed. Just go as you are going at night, because after death, you reach to the one who has created you. Immediately creator will come. So sleep is as going to touch with my creator who will work on my body at night now. As you are going to the service station for your car or to a laptop workshop, you always sit there and give him the time. There you forget everything. Now you are giving this vehicle, the body vehicle, to the God, the creator. Please work on it. So now goodbye. Once you give your car to the service station, you cannot do anything. Now give the body means just disconnect yourself with the outside world. Now inner theory, inner world. Divert your thoughts by listening to some spirituality means inner world, godly world, some spiritual lecture, some spiritual songs, which will disconnect you from the outside world, and just listen, no watching. Whatever time you want to watch, 10 o'clock is the last time, 11 o'clock, now I want to go to sleep. Okay, over. Now make the company around such that your thoughts will start joining with the outside world. Which world? Spiritual. Spiritual. Any song, any bhajan from the outside, and just at last put your feet, like wash your feet under the tap, splash water on your eyes as you are entering into the God world now. As you go in the temple, as you go in your Gurdwara, church or mosque, washing your hand. Same. At night you are going to the God, the Creator home. Please make service of my this vehicle free of cost. See? So you just disconnect your thoughts with the outside world. Give time to the God who is going to repair your body at night, revive your body at night. In that way, if you do, you will see when you lie down and just get into this spiritual, some bhajan, some songs, some lectures of the spiritual masters who is talking of that creator, and just listen. You will see after small time, minimum time, you will not know when you are going to the deep sleep, anesthesia sleep, deep sleep. And in deep sleep, you will not move. Now, the God agent, God angel will start working on your part immediately. The more deep sleep, the more repair done. So, repair time can be 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours maximum. After 20 years of age, after 21 years of age, if you go into the deep sleep, 6 hours sleep is enough. And the age when age grows, the more older you are, and in deep sleep, less time is required. If you say a person of 60 or 70 years going into sleep that deep with this disconnected with the thoughts of the outside world, maximum 4 5 hours. And if spiritual person whose life is completely with the God, day also, his thoughts, his company is only of the God. 2 hour, 3 hours sleep is enough. 2 3 hours sleep is enough. Remember it. So duration of the hours depends upon how you go in the sleep, how your thoughts were moving. If thoughts were with the outside world, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my business, my this office, my family, my house, my car, if these are the thoughts, you cannot go to the deep sleep. And that sleep will definitely go to the long hours. And long hours means in the daytime you will not feel energetic because you have not made your body servicing completely. It is like giving the car to the service station, and in between you say when he's washing, no, I want the car. He says, I want to put oil. You no, I am going. Okay, take. So you're taking the car without getting your oil changed. So your body is not dependent on the duration of the hours. After 21 years of age, it needs the disconnection of your thoughts from the outside world and give you this vehicle for servicing just without any thought of outside world. Means get connected with the inner world as you're sitting in the service station thinking of your car only. This is what required. Otherwise, if you think I take sleeping pills still it is just putting your mind disconnected with that word, but it is not natural. It is not natural. Every medicine has the side effects. God will work, but at the same time, that medicine is going to make different side effects on your body. So, if you want your this vehicle to be serviced at the God workshop at night, you should disconnect with your thoughts of the outside world. As in the death, when you will die, all the thoughts automatically will disappear. So at night, when you go for the sleep, you think as you are going to the death god. Death god. So death god will make your body survival again. But you never think of the death. As sleeping is as good as death only, near to the death. So if you keep this thought in the mind that at night, let me finish everything before time, and at last when you say good night, means no more talk. Disconnected. TV, I was looking movie, anything, all over. My mobile, goodbye. Keep it away. My iPod, everything away. Otherwise, also good for your health. This is said by your concerned all scientists, those who are working on this electromagnetic wave. They say your gadgets, if you keep near your brain, near your head, near your body even, it is going to damage your parts. So while going at sleep, they are just saying never keep any gadget in your on your bed or near your bed. It should be at least 10 to 15 feet away from you. So this is good from the outside also. Warning signals like warning is written, keep it away. And spiritually also, if something is not in the surrounding, just have like hearing something, download some audios which you know it is my night songs, night bhajans, night spiritual lectures. Download it. Only audios. Keep it separate. That chip put in that old mobile, which where they this your videos and all can come, or in some speaker where audio will come. This is your night lorry in the morning, like as mother or father when you were infant, when if you are going to the school, mother and father they were singing some songs to make you somewhere awake. Sometime at night, giving that song to make you sleep. So that is your, we say, the lori. Lori word is a loving song from your parents to wake you up or to get you to the sleep. So make that speaker name as the lori sleep speaker for me. Good night and good morning. Night everything off, gone, put it on. In the morning, same. For getting up again, some bhajan, something which will make you again getting up. Put it on. And that life will be so blissful. So the main reason is thoughts are the main engine which your body just drags with them. If at night thoughts of the outside world, your senses are working, the inside, you are not thinking, you are that God, the creator, whose agent will work at night, you are not giving body to a workshop, automatically driver, that agent will not come. He will not be happy. That whole day you are just going out here and there, your friend, relative here, they are enjoying. At night, give us the time now. Look towards us. As you go to the service station, look towards the serviceman, your workshop. You are not looking. There you are paying so much amount. Here your body is getting serviced. Who is massaging at night? You go to the massage parlor. How much money they charge for massaging? See? At night they are massaging you, servicing your all parts, but still you are not at all respecting them. If you are not respecting them in the spiritual language, in the spiritual world of Godism, if you go, you know what they say? At death, when you will die, if you are not looking to them at night, they will not look into you when you die. God's agent will not come. Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sejobai, Lallabai, Rama, Krishna agents will not come to take you. This is all written in the spiritual epics. And who will come? That the opposite, as we say, Yama, Yamraj, death god, who will take you to the judgment lok to get you back to the hell and the heaven as per your karmas. Hell means why? Because you have never gone at night during when to start sleep. You have not looked into their face. At that time also you were just going outside in the world with your thoughts. And then you will be dragged again, having all your punishment in the hell, and in the cycle of birth and death, continue going. And why you are born? Because of your thoughts were not with the God at night. You are not faced your creator at night. At night also you are looking into the outside world. So if you want to have a sound sleep, good sleep, then you have to just work on your thoughts. So make the companion at night, the God's companion means spirituality. Spirituality means who will sing a song of the God, any song of the God, any lecture of the God. So when you put it at night, download something for night. And in the morning to wake you up, same way. Some songs which will wake you up. So closing and opening should be of the God. And then God will be happy. You will see a life blissful here. Because once you are given the time at night to the God, deep sleep is only 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours aside. Enough. Not required 8 hours, 10 hours. After age 21 years, not required. So when you go into the sleep, if thoughts are not disconnected and not connected with the inner God, your life here also will be full of sadness as you are, and after death also the God of the death will take you to the hell. So here, if you are disconnecting thoughts at night, giving this vehicle to the God workshop, here also you will be blissful in the daytime, because balance of the life, and after death you will going to the God home. So this is up to you now. How it will happen? Company of the God. What is that company of the God? God lectures. Who is God? Spirituality. Who had experience in his life. Who had experience in his life that how to disconnect at night by listening to the lecture. You just listen the lectures of any spiritual person, 8, 10 days, you will see you are having the sound sleep. Spiritual lectures. Try for 10 lectures. At night you see you are no sleeping pill, nothing, sound sleep. If you go with this experiment with it for 10 days, what I have said to you, you will find very good sleep, sound sleep. And this will not only benefit your body, but also your daytime enjoyable. Because God is becoming your friend now. And after death also, going back to the God home. No coming back in this birth and death cycle. So I hope the important part of life, 1/3 life which you just spend and not having any relation with the God, not rested mind, even said in your life, can be reversible with the hardly 4-6 hours sleep. Duration will also be less. Outside daytime also you'll enjoy the rest 18 hours. And after death also bonus the God home. What else you need? So try for it, and you can then let me know the results of it. So continue with this spiritual lecture, spiritual songs, and experience. After 10 days, result is going to come 100%. Experimented already on the thousands of people. I have experimented it. So sleeping pills gone, and all are going to the sound sleep. Hope you have understood, and you will try for 10 days with the lectures at night and doing what I have said to you. And then results will be same as experimented. Not just saying. Experiment, you will get the results. Don't trust. Go on it. Spirituality means if some spiritual lecture, spiritual master says, you will experience the same. Because it is all his experience and experimented. Hope you understood and will implement it. Okay.